in. Hey man, how are you? Jason, Justin. Nice to meet you. Hey! We're back! You could probably fit 2 Mazdas back to back. Easily. Easily. You say go, Jason. You say go.
Our pleasure. Welcome to Santa Ana, California, Orange County, John Wayne Airport.
You think this thing's got some turb skis in it or what? We'll find out. I'm sorry. Welcome to California. This is a travel vlog video. We're calling it the Traveling Detailer series, where we go around the country and meet new detailers and shops and just see what's out there in the world of cars. I think you're really gonna enjoy this. California, stop number 1. One of 8,706. At least. What's happening? Victor, we could do that.
Yeah.
But we never know with COVID, you know, if we're pounding.
I already got it.
What's up, man? I'm Jason.
Victor.
Nice to meet you.
And then the creepy guy with the camera, that's Jose.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you?
What do you got going on here, man?
This is our facility here in Huntington Beach, California.
Have you been on YouTube before?
I have not.
Because that was like, let's start that over from the top.
But you guys can go on Instagram and follow us on Boulevard Classics. We're a classic car dealership in a sense.
Okay, that's what all this is for?
Yeah. Chevys, GMs. A lot of people bring us cars from 58 to 65 Impalas. Outside we have a 66.
Let's go see it.
Yeah.
This thing's badass.
Yeah, this is a 66. Let me show you guys real quick underneath the hood. So all the products that we, carry, I use here. This is a 350, done up by us, so.
Now, how'd you go from classic to detail supplies?
My brother's been in the classic industry.
Okay.
So he knows how to wrench. He knows how to work on this.
Yep.
And I've always had a thing for detailing. I was a mobile detailer for 7 years. And we got into this facility and I was like, you know what? I want to sell product here, and, we became overnight. People just started coming in.
Are you still doing detailing here? Or you
just classic car detailing, mainly. We do about 6 cars a month, turned out, turnkey ready. I can hop in real quick. You guys can hear this thing.
You could probably fit 2 Mazdas back to back. Easily.
I'm glad you guys came out.
Absolutely. Let's go eat tacos.
Yeah, it's taco time. We're gonna take them to the best Mexican spot now.
Yes.
Is Chris West from Huntington Beach?
Yeah, he's like right around the corner from you.
Yeah, we should probably stop in there.
Yeah. Call him.
Give him a call. Tell him Eric from Gtechniq and Jason from Chicago Auto Pros are here.
Hey Chris, this is Victor with Boulevard Detail Supplies. Eric from Gtechniq is in town. He just stopped by my facility and he wanted to pop by. Okay, so we'll see you maybe in about 45 minutes to an hour.
You know, There's just things you expect, and then there's just things you expect. I would expect nothing to change. Like, where do you even find a camouflage moving blanket?
I can't even see what you're talking about.
Oh, cause it. Got him. Where did you find a camouflage moving blanket?
Harbor Freight.
No way. Absolutely not.
Come on in.
I mean, I've seen it on Instagram, but you do it all right here.
All of it.
Wow.
Mixing, bottling, packing, labeling. It's
All of it.
yeah.
The bikes aren't you though.
Huh?
Are the bikes you or no?
No, that's
I was
my
gonna
buddy
say,
next door. This is my little scooter right there.
yeah, of course, but I was like, you would be playing with this many bikes.
And the star is born.
The
Now
star
this
is
week I only
born.
need to do that 5,200 more times. Yeah, we got some big orders coming in. So.
That's when the beard started, huh?
I've never shaved.
Wow.
Since I was 16. There's no pictures anywhere in the world of me without hair on my face. But I was always corporate short, real estate agent, developer. You're looking for an affordable house in a private neighborhood. I got, so all those years. And then I went, I don't have to do that no more.
I'm never doing
I
it
still-
again.
Hey guys.
We will be back tomorrow, sir.
Friggin' nice surprise.
We try.
Thanks for letting us drop in.
Thank you to Victor from Boulevard Detailing Supplies for showing us around, and Chris West of Solutions Finish. We're really feeling the California love, but it's time to move on to the next stop.
Brother.
Meeting you, bro.
Thanks for lunch, man. Awesome meeting you.
To El Monte. El Monte.
El Monte. How far away is it?
45 minutes.
45 minutes? That's enough for me to take a nap.
A little slow, a little sleepy. Welcome to Impressive Auto Salon, where they're hosting a vinyl wrap training put on by Avery Dennison and Justin Pate, the vinyl king himself.
Hey man, how are you?
Jason, Justin.
Nice to meet you.
So this is a class, super small class to the building. But guys, you guys want to introduce yourself?
My arms hurt. I'm sore. What happened?
My whole body hurts.
All right, we're here at Impressive Auto Salon. I guess they have a rep. They have a couple different spots here. I'd like to go see the detail shop.
I think we have to.
Yeah. We're here talking with Justin Pate, learn some wrapping skills. We got these cool belts.
I actually feel like a superhero.
Yeah, this is cool, man. I love learning new shit. And he's chill as hell.
Yeah. And the way he does it, like we didn't take the bumper off. Yeah. It's just crazy.
So when we normally wrap cars, my guys take everything off. We want to do the best job as possible, but it is about being efficient, and we also have to be able to make money. And we actually have to charge the customer more because we do take all that off. So that's a little mind blow right there. If I can get some of our guys to be a little more efficient, and then we don't have to charge as much to do the job.
Or keep the car for 11 days.
It's a win-win for the customer, win-win for us too, so killer. I'm in California now, so I gotta do this stuff.
Hang loose. Let's go check it out.
So working around race objects, door handles, cups, stretch, mirrors, bumpers, chrome. Is that enough for you guys to go on tomorrow? Okay, so what we'll do is think about the material you want from Avery, make a choice overnight. I'll get on my computer tomorrow if you guys want to do the wrapping suit special. That's only good for tomorrow. And I think with that, why don't we just make sure we clean up the space so you guys can leave your tools here if you want, they're safe. And just clear the space, put all the tools back on the table. We'll have Tamara, she'll disinfect them, and we're good to go. So with that, good luck with traffic. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So you guys are great. Thank you.
We gotta come up with a cool answer. Why does this guy follow you around with the camera all the time? We're just like, let's pretend like he's not even there. Be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
What guy?
I don't know.
What guy?
What camera guy?
It's been going on for a year. We haven't figured it out yet.
He just shows up.
Him? We don't even fucking know him. All right, that's it. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna go eat dinner.
How long have you been doing that?
17 years.
17 years? And I'm just started yesterday.
Well, YouTube's has been like 6 years, 7 years.
Oh, 6 years, but I'm teacher for 20 years, right?
there you go.
I have the point. So what do you, can you give me any suggestion for my YouTube channel? I'm a teacher.
So pay attention to what your viewers want to see and like about you.
Like
And make
about
sure
me.
that you do that.
Okay, but I'm just give them the teaching material on YouTube directly.
But you
This
do
is-
it different than someone else.
Just start it. You're doing it. Just keep on doing it. You'll get better as you go.
It's always an adventure. We met another YouTuber eating dinner who's just getting her start. Miss Cow just started her channel teaching people how to speak Chinese. She made a video with us right here in the parking lot of this restaurant teaching us how to say hello in Chinese. Check out her channel. I'll put a link in the description below.
Stop.
Good luck with your channel.
Well, we decided that we didn't have enough today, so we're visiting an old friend, Mr. Jeremy Oliver. You guys remember him in the episode. We actually corrected what did we correct? It's too late, I can't
It's a
remember.
1987 Grand National.
Grand National, yes. It was so fun. I feel like I'm at home.
It was right here. We ate pastries. The table was right about here. We washed the wheels right over there next to the wall.
Hey! We're back!
So what'd you do, man? You had to go and try to copy us?
Well, trying to be cool like you guys.
I mean, it smells delicious. It looks really glossy. This is the one you had out with us, right?
No, this is a new one.
This is another one?
It's a whole new deal.
What do you mean? Tell us all about it before we fall asleep.
Dude, where do we start?
I mean, dude, the paint looks good now.
You know what? It came out much better than I thought it would. It's not perfect, but the contamination on it was so bad that the clay bar would scratch the hell out of it.
Yeah.
So I had to decontaminate, spray it, and then hit it with the clay bar, and I ended up having to do like 3,500 sandpaper, and there's sand marks under the clear coat on top of that. So I was like, oh. I did the best I could, and then I hit it with that ceramic stuff you guys left me. And
Fuck, man, it looks shiny.
it looks good in the sun too.
Hell yeah.
There's little imperfections, but overall it's pretty nice.
What's that going in? Yeah?
Look at his Look at his face. Hope I don't have my dinner in my teeth, but when you see it, you gotta smile.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun setup. I've had this block for years just sitting there. The cool history behind it is I put this engine in a buddy's car back in like 2006. We all got together and had fun building this car. And then, you know, something happened to the car and there was an accident. Engine got sold in the car back to the guy we got it from. Then he took it out, had it machined by Kenny Duttweiler. And then I bought it, but it sat there. And then I, you know, finally got around to getting the rest of the components I needed for it and starting to put it together for myself. I got carried away though, because what happened was I bought this really nice oil pan from Cruise Performance as well. It's all hand built. And I was like, well, okay, well, it's nice. You know, it wasn't polished or nothing. I was like, well, I'll polish it. And I was like, well, I'll polish that pan. And then it was like, well, okay, then what am I going to do with the rest?
And I'll polish the water
Yeah, I
pump.
just polished the whole thing.
I only get stainless 12-point ARPs because they're the only bolts you should put on them.
That's right. You know, and the thing was, everyone says, oh, you're crazy. You're going to have to get in there and clean it all the time and polish it. But that's kind of the pride of ownership. You know, you can get out there and keep it clean. It makes you keep it clean because that's the ideal, right? You get a well-built car that looks good and runs good.
Shouldn't leak anyway.
It's a Buick. They're gonna leak.
All right, we're just gonna have it like a casual conversation, talking about the rap industry, about you. You know, this is kind of a video that kind of explores where you came from, the rap industry, and the training part of it and everything. And
I'm John here.
cheers, man. Thank you for sitting down with me.
My pleasure, man.
What's your history? Like, how'd you get started in the vinyl rap industry?
You know, it's kind of a funny story. I was living in New York City at the time and went to college in Oregon. And after graduation, I was going to become a professor. I was going to mythology and symbolism was going to be my thing. And then I moved to New York and I just was hanging out. I just was always wanting to live in New York.
Cool, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is awesome.
Thank you, man.
See you guys later.
Cheers.
Perfect, man.
That was good. Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome. Ready to learn some rap.
All right, everyone. Why don't you guys get your tools together? What I want to start off this morning is with door handles, if we could. So this presentation takes a few minutes, so if you guys want to grab your chairs, I gave some space over here, and you guys get your chairs around this back door, and we'll start it up if that's cool with you guys. Let's do it. I'm going to show how to do an inlay and door handle. I'm going to show how to wrap the body, and I'm going to show how to wrap the handle itself. So you're going to see a lot. So the idea behind this is, you know, when I show how to do an inlay here, you know, I'll show a bumper later, but how I do inlay here is no different than what I do on a bumper. Exactly the same logic, all right? How I work around this door handle is exactly how I work around an antenna. Exactly. Raised object is a raised object, all right? So let's say for the A.V. Dennison certification test, you have to wrap the hood, the fender, and the door with the door handle on. Commercial style, but still with the door handle on. And people say, well, I take all my door handles off. I get it. I say, do you take your antennas off? And they said, no, not really. How do you work around an antenna? Well, I cut a hole out and, well, same thing, okay? So this shows me a lot. If you can do this and master this, you can do a lot of things, all right? But it also kind of gets into what I was talking about yesterday, is I do everything the same. That corner is no different than this corner. This raised object is no different than this. I don't care if this door handle is the same thing, same logic. Maybe slightly different tweaks that you're gonna make, but same, all right? So what I'd like you all to practice right now is inlays on door handles, all right? So we got the knifeless tape. I'll put knifeless tape on the car. You're gonna use design line. Don't use bridge line or anything like that. I want you to practice your cup, your inlay, all right? So again, you guys, for both of you guys too, this is not the funnest inlay in the world, but it's good to practice. So I say here too, I mean, this is good. If you look at the shadow, right?
Yeah,
there,
that gotta get a little.
it kind of dips in just a little bit. Again, if I'm just critiquing here, it's pretty good, pretty good. And if we go here, you see it almost comes out just a touch.
Too far, so bring that one in a
Yeah,
little.
so you can see that it starts good, and just you go by the shadow. So you just kind of, if I look there, I look like it just blends in the shadow, then it kind of dips down just a tick.
Oh,
this is good. So again, this is super minor, but again, the customer, the more it kind of has symmetry, the more it blends in. Exactly.
All right, so that was cool. Learning the rap techniques from the man himself, Justin Pate. We're actually taking the full class in September. I'm bringing 3 guys from Chicago Auto Pros to get certified in vinyl rap. And so I'm super excited about that. Right now, we're headed to another detail supply store.
Another one in LA, yeah.
Sweet. Let's do it. Let's go.
What's happening, man?
How you doing?
Good. This is Jason from Chicago Auto Pros. Victor.
How you doing?
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome to my store.
I love it, man.
So the municipality just, like, you're good, it doesn't matter. You're good.
It's good right here, but I need to move into a bigger location because I'm trying to bring in more product over time.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
so I'm just trying to focus on having the best product. So
Absolutely.
So you get a lot of detailers that actually stop by here?
man. Yeah, because I stay open late till 11 at night. So at
wow.
at night is when it's like a full house.
That's awesome.
This is so cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
This is so cool.
Thank you.
I drive an hour to work every day. Being able to walk home would be fucking awesome. When did you start everything?
Well, I started this full time about a year ago.
Okay.
I just actually left my full-time job.
Okay. What did you do before
I
this?
worked at Chase Bank. I was a private client banker there for 12 years.
You sell online too?
Not yet. Actually, I kind of blew up on IG and also Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, Instagram and also OfferUp. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. My website's actually under construction right now. So.
So it's funny, we're driving over to Impressive Wraps, and I look on the, like, I just see the map, because it's not that we have a lot of LA guys, but I confused you being in like more like SoCal. So like we land in Irvine, and we're heading up to Impressive, and I see Rosemead, and I'm like, Rosemead? I'm like, why does that sound familiar? So I searched it in my text thread, and our actual text popped up. Yeah. So I was like, oh, he's got to be right there. Yeah. So, but no, this is great. How do you turn your 2-car garage into a profit center? Like this. And this is like a compound, man. Well, let's take a picture with those little beauties behind us, because we have like 42 stops to make today. No, you're in it, come on. This is your store. Eric, good to meet you. I like the handshake. There we go, we're in.
Jason.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You guys want some water, coffee?
No, man, we're just here to see the place.
Yeah?
Every time we come by, it's super early in the morning.
Oh yeah? Come on in.
Cool. This place is wild.
Thank you.
There he is.
Anytime you want to get on the table. What is this?
So we're gonna bring you back to SEMA of 19.
But wait a minute, how do I know this? I didn't know this was coming on now.
You gotta yell at your daughter for that one.
Well, she said 11 or 12 o'clock.
I warned her.
Well, we'll wait until we get going. I'm not even ready for this. Wait.
No, this is just, we don't even know this guy.
Yeah, right.
We don't even know this guy. We gotta come up with a cool answer. Why does this guy follow you around the camera all the time? But no, we stopped by. We were in town, 2 months ago with 2 of the guys that worked on Asian's car. Mm-hmm. And it was 5 in the morning, so you weren't here.
Well, before you get filming, let me figure out what I'm doing here and get myself together and...
Oh, stop. This looks great. What are you worried about?
No, I'm not worried about anything. I'm just gonna get it together. So you guys want a cup of coffee or something?
I mean, you said so we're gonna have to.
Yeah, go sit down in there and have a cup of coffee. Shut that thing off till we're ready. I start kicking the crap out of people. I gotta finish.
Welcome to MALOOF Racing. Sammy MALOOF, a father, a race engine builder, a Hollywood stuntman. Sammy has performed stunts in over 50 movies and is just an incredible human being. Our quick 5-minute stop turned into hours of just wonderful conversation, mentorship, and of course, he wouldn't let us leave without doing some stunt car driving.
This is our stunt car? This would be nothing but stunts. I should run you down the street now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll put hand in the middle of the street. I should do that. Everybody can video.
All right. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I don't use those.
All right.
Over this way. Back up over here, Hannah. Keep going. Plenty of room.
Woo!
What a great man, what a great family. Sammy, thank you so much, brother.
Go ahead.
I gotta get inside the box here?
In the box. All right, go ahead, you pull. Oh my God.
You say go. You say go.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure what just happened. What's next? Lowriders?
So,
You know what would be even crazier?
then going around.
Hollywood Boulevard, lowrider style. So are you saying that you want to be crazier than going around a girl in a 60s piece of American Iron? There's something crazier than that? I don't know. Let's find out. All right. Long Beach, the LBC, here we come. All right, we're a long way from Chicago. We're out here in Long Beach, California, doing a weekend wash. Angel, Collective Clean, Eric, Gtechniq. We're gonna be washing 63 Impala lowrider. What's done to this thing?
You forgot coupe.
Coupe.
But yes.
You gotta add the coupe.
100% original. This is how it rolls off of the Chevy lot, I believe. I'm just kidding. Around here, probably.
Yeah, and we're going back to my roots, mobile detailing. Let's check out your van first before we get started on this wash. Huh?
Please, let's step into my office.
You got a whole set of quick checks in here, man. You're using every inch of this space. I love the shelf up here with the organization. You got all the storage boxes and everything. This is killer, man.
This is actually my first time with the feedback system on a pressure washer, so
Makes a huge difference.
I had a huge difference. They upgraded my pump for me so I can turn off the pressure washer now. I was told to just leave the gun closed or open, leave the pressure washer open if I didn't have a feedback system. So for years, I've just, as soon as my pressure washer turned on, my gun was on. And I had to like start the car, run, and then come back and turn it off.
California and the water restrictions, I mean, do you run into that a lot with mobile detailing?
You can, but it's more like Orange County. They'll be stricter, they'll be more strict in Orange County.
Because you guys...
I've been given a pamphlet, like I could show you guys. It's like 4 papers stapled together, or packet, I mean. And it just tells you like the laws against it, and it's up to the officer, the person stopping you, on whether they want to cite you for having water runoff. Okay. But they can, definitely.
Yeah. Do they though?
If you're out in the street, you might run into it, yeah. Especially on a busy street. I tend to kind of now do more private areas and have did it for so long, I kind of know where to not be in the way. Okay. But yeah, if you were just out in the same area consistently, like if you came every week, yeah. I could see someone calling the cops, and that's what it boils down to usually.
How you doing? My name is Lloyd Kohler. I'm out of Long Beach. This is my 1963 Impala. It's basically the replica of Eazy-E's. I wanted to buy that actual car. The guy wasn't interested in selling it, so I built one. I found the exact same factory specs and I built it identical. The only thing I'm missing is the little plaid inserts on the seats, but I decided to bypass those because I thought it was a cleaner look without them. I have a 327, it's 350 horsepower original engine to the car. It's a 2-door coupe, and I have my hydraulic setup is 2 pumps, 6 batteries. I have Marsace 13 gear and ADEX dumps.
You said you got 2 older ones, right?
I do. I have the 1961 convertible Impala from Tupac Live and Die in LA. And then I also have a 1964 Impala convertible that was the last one Nipsey Hussle used with John Legend and DJ Khaled. He did a video on Thursday and ended up passing on Sunday. It was also in, it's been in a ton of stuff, but it was also an Ice Cube Good Cop, Bad Cop. And I didn't own it at that time. It belonged to a couple different people. But I ended up with that car, and when I found out after I bought it that it was a car used for, I didn't have any idea what it was used for. I just knew the guy that owned it, and it just worked out that way. But when I found out, I also fell in love with the car because it has power seats, power windows, power wing windows, and tilt steering. So I'd never had that many features in a car, so sure. I don't plan on selling that one. I plan on hanging on to it.
Bye, Impala. I love you, Impala. Our flight departs at 7:30 a.m. 7:30 American? Yeah. Which is normal, that's normal airport time. Mm-hmm. And it's, I mean, it's so small, John Wayne, we'll walk right through it.
Californication, baby. We are done with California for now, but we have some more stops to make. Next, we're headed to Boise, Idaho.